Bitcoin just kissed 107K. What is next? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening guys, wherever you are on this beautiful world, whenever you're watching this video, welcome to the Bitcoin family channel. For the newcomers, my name is Didi. In today's short but powerful video, a couple of very positive points why I'm very bullish on Bitcoin at the moment. Then we dive into the charts and maybe an inspirational quote at the end. Keep it very short, I'm very busy today. Let's quickly jump into those bullish points, guys. Bam! First of all, but I'm talking more about this during the charts, Bitcoin closed its highest weekly close ever. New all-time high when it comes to a weekly close at 106,000. The previous one was 105,000, highest weekly close. Second positive thing, Bitcoin at a 2 trillion market cap is now double as big as Berkshire Hathaway. So yes, those old dinosaurs, they are gonna extinct again. Adam Back, the one who you all know, one of the founders probably of Bitcoin, he is stating Bitcoin could go to $1 million this cycle. I don't believe that. I believe 160K is the top. But he is stating, and he has a lot more of experience than me, $1 million in this bull market cycle of 2025. Then we have the former PayPal CEO saying, hey guys, I was the PayPal CEO, I can see what is happening in the financial industry, but Bitcoin is going to be the winning network when it comes to total transactions of value. So yes, even the PayPal ex-CEO is saying, hey, Bitcoin is going to be bigger than we all think. The 4.5 billion asset manager Northeast Financial just announced they bought $7.2 million worth of Bitcoin. They are worth 4.5 billion and started to buy already 7.2 million worth of Bitcoin. Fortnite, you know, that massive game, even added a Bitcoin mine to their game map. A Bitcoin mine in Fortnite. And Bhutan's president says every government should own Bitcoin. I could continue with this list forever, guys, but these are all the positive bullish signs for me that Bitcoin is going to reach 120K towards my birthday on the 26th of May, guys. We will see this beautiful push. Bitcoin, give me a birthday present. Now let's jump into the charts to show you what's happening exactly on those charts. Bam! Use my special link down below here to sign up to Bybit and claim your amazing bonus up to 30,000 US. You will receive $30 for just signing up. Use my link down below and click it now. The first chart for today, guys, is this 4-hour chart. Just a couple of charts today because I want to keep it short, but check how beautiful. We touched Bitcoin over there, touched exactly 107,134. That was the high of this wick over there. Now we're pulling back towards that yellow line, that midline of that Didi Bam Bam, the midline of the Bitcoin family setup. We need to keep support over here to stay in the long, if not on the 4-hour or the 1-hour. You close this one. This is the 1-hour chart, of course. If you look at the 4-hour chart, sorry for that. I was still at the 1-hour chart because I'm excited to see that candle. But you can see the Bollinger Band was really tight again. We blowed off like to the top, like a beautiful jump to that 107K. Above this volume area, we need to keep it above that volume area of 103, 104K. If we can do that, guys, then we are turning resistance into support. Why? Let me draw a line, horizontal ray over there. Like this is the resistance line there. Bam, you see, we hit it here with the wick. We hit it there, we hit it there, we hit it over here all the time, we don't cross it, we hit it there, we don't cross it. Here a lot of wicks touching it, don't crossing it. Here we break it. So normally we turn this resistance, this is the resistance over there, this line. We need to turn that one now into a support over there, that line. So that needs to become a support line. And how do that? Does it do it normally? We go up, we retest it, and then we take off. That's how it normally moves. And then we have created support out of the resistance. But this is Bitcoin. You know, my target, already drawn that like a couple of days ago. This is the target for me, 120K. So we still have a long way to go. But let's see. It's all beautiful, bullish again now. Around 105K now. We were at 17. Let's see how it develops. The more important thing is that this candle over here, the close of this candle was 106,428. The previous highest weekly close is this candle over there. That was at 105,338. So we closed 1K higher. So this is the highest weekly close ever. Beautiful candle. Now the next candle opened. We'll close in 6 days. Let's close this candle even higher. Let's close this candle somewhere around that 120k level. That would be an amazing chart, and I think that we deserve it. Like after waiting this long, guys, we just deserve an amazing chart after waiting this long. But please remember, I was the one that told you this signal over there. I told you guys that signal will create a pump. 170, we were at 70,000, around 70,000 US dollar at that moment. I told you we are not going to crash to 60k. From this moment, this signal is a pump. This is a 50% pump probably, and a 50% pump would bring us to 120k area, and that's exactly what we're heading for. MACD also, I told you when these two lines cross over there, when they start to cross, that is the moment we go into the next pump. We are doing exactly as I said, that the RSI is retracing a little bit. That's not too bad. We just need to pull it up now this week all the way up to 120k. I say that would be amazing, guys. On my birthday, the 26th of May, 120k. The next chart is this one. I think this is one of the most important charts that you should be understanding, because this chart is showing you guys exactly when the Bitcoin bull market tops have been and when they probably will be again now. Now the tops have always been, guys, always been here. Look, these green circles. 2021, here, 2017, 2013, at least in this area over here, there is where the bull market top were. Now that is the area of 78.75k blocks of that 4-year cycle. In total, we are now arriving at 918,000 blocks. So I expect the bull market top to be between block 892,500 and 918,750. Between there, that is where I expect the bull market top. Here, we can see the halvings. Every time the same block, there is a halving. This is the block, you can see that every time there was at block 840k. So the first halving was at 210k, then 420k, 630k, 840k. The next block halving will be at 1.05 million blocks. Now we were at 840k. We are following the same paths as the previous cycles. So to be very clear, guys, the question now is, where will this be? Which date? Which date will we reach block 918,750? To be very clear, I think this is a little bit older chart, because this is stating that we are now here at this block. I believe at the moment we are already at block 892,000, somewhere in this area. That is where we are at the moment. So the mid-peak area, let's call it like this. So this is a little bit older chart, so we need to draw this one, and we are crossing this 100k line as well. So let me draw that quickly for you guys so that you can understand what I mean. So I think, yes, we stay down below this on 100k line, and I think somewhere here we went above it again. So we are somewhere over there, I think, in my opinion. Now let's check that. We can check this, of course, where we are on the blocks on a website. This website is for here, this website there, block date estimator. You can see now that the current block height at the bottom over here is 897,343. Now, if we would need to judge where the bull market top will be, it should be before block 918,750. So if we put that in here, 918,750, then estimated date, we will see the estimated date for block 918,750 is the 15th of October 2025. I've been telling you already for months, for years, end of September, beginning of October, the bull market top. If we would have a bull market top again around this date, again around the block, if we would have a bull market top again on the same block count, and it would be this time at block 918,750, we would see a top at 15th of October in 2025, guys. I hope you really understand how specific this date is, how precise the date is, as it's always the same amount of blocks for the halving. It's always the same amount of blocks almost for the mid-peak. It's an area of these blocks. And at the moment, we are just very close, guys. We are very close. We are there. We need to go in the next last part of this bull cycle. which will be another 5 months. So May, June, July, August, September, October. 5 months and we will see a bull market up. And yes, I still believe 120k in May, but the top should be somewhere, guys, somewhere around that date that I showed you over there. That is block 918,750. And as you can see, that block is normally the block where the halving happens, guys. That is why I state again, bull market up October 2025. I hope you really enjoy the charts, guys. Short term, a lot of volatility, amazing industry to be a trader, and of course long term, guys, just zooming out, looking at the bigger picture. End of May, probably 120k. Be prepared, we will have a pullback as well, and then in the end of this year, 2025, October, somewhere there, we will see a bull market top of 160,000 US dollar. And yes, there is people saying $1 million this bull market or 500k this bull market, all possible. For me, 160k, if I look at the charts, will be the top during this bull market. Top in Octoberish, Novemberish, I think September, Octoberish, Novemberish 2025, guys. The top in 2027, the top in 2027, the top in 2017 was in December. The top in 2021 was in November. So 1 month earlier than that will be October, 17 months after the halving, top of the bull market, 160k. Let's zoom out and enjoy this amazing bull market, guys. Now let's jump into the last part. The last part of the video, guys, is not an inspirational quote, but it's just an announcement that I am moving around the next 3 days. So it's difficult for me to record videos. If I record videos, they will be on my iPhone. Short but simple updates on the market. Sorry for that. It's not like beautiful edited videos like you used from me, but the next 3 days I'm a little bit traveling, so I need to keep them short, guys. I will be tweeting as well, and of course the VIPs will get special videos in the VIP groups, and I will make all of them, of course, with my iPhone, guys. I hope you really enjoyed today's video. If you did enjoy the video, give the video a thumbs up, share with your friends and family, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and leave a comment. What do you think about the news? What do you think about the charts? And let me know your target for Bitcoin in the end of May. Bam.